Shalom, family. Glory be to God. Allow me 20 minutes. I'll be exact. Ain't much time here because I want to be respectful and mindful. The world is under darkness. The world is in evil and wickedness and sin. It is as if a spell has been cast. And in many ways, it has. Find your way back. I want you to think about that. The further you go out, the harder it is to come back. The world or the devil or Satan or the bliss, it grabs you. You don't feel it at first. It starts out as acceptance. You start to argue with yourself. You ask yourself questions such as who am I to think this? Who am I to say that? God gives you five senses, six senses. Why do you think he sudden once it comes to yourselves as a collective, it becomes something else. All of the rules go right out the window. Right out of the window. But I digress. You know this. You know this. The devil walks to and forth through the world seeking like a raging lion. Not the raging lion, as if he's a raging lion seeking who may he devour. Well, I can tell you now in this country, he has happens over time. But anyway, even that is too personalized for what I'm trying to say here because I'm speaking to you as a collective. You see what's going on here. What's going on here is you are, let's just stay the physical. Let's take out the spiritual aspect. It's impossible, but I'm going to try anyway. You have a group of people upon the planet, okay? A group of people upon the planet who live outside of the value of his existence. I didn't know of his existence because he was black like me. And me being raised black and in a suburbia, old school by definition, suburban area, detached from the city at the time, then I thought that we all had the same understandings of what right and wrong is. It was an odyssey for me. It, it was an odyssey. Know how wrong I was. How wrong I was. And throughout its own wickedness. There's nowhere else to even go with this now. It must run its course like a disease. It must take who it must take, and those who are strong enough to escape will, be it physically or psychologically. It's bad business. No one can live here of righteousness anymore. It can't be done. You have convinced yourselves that you're somehow above the world. In the meantime, the same cities to the ground and killed everybody in it, plus one. Plus one. And you think he's not going to do it again. It's like you are going to force his hand. You have decided that you are going to entertain him. You are going to question him. And it goes so far. You have your priests, rabbis, reverends, pastors, and you expect God himself to act as the keeper of your secrets. It's going on right now. We know everything, and you know we know everything. Yet you insist on silence. You really do. You insist on it as if God owes you that. Who owes you that? My argument would easily be, you're not us. You're not us. You have chosen, even if it's detrimental to both you and your families, you have acted this out to the detriment of your family. Starting in 1967. Starting in 1967. If I just started right there and I gave a historical account of every policy that you have agreed to since 1967 as a collective of black folk in this country that has nailed your ass dead in the water, it would read like an indictment, everything else. Every family in this country is a little mini government. A real family doesn't need outsiders. It is self-sufficient. It doesn't need outsiders. And especially in 1967, when we were still raising our own livestock for food and planting our own food. Okay? But starting in 1967, what do you think happened? They went after the black family. This by policy. You can look it up. You can look it up. By 1970, feeling loved by God. I really don't. I really don't. Because God loves you. But God is truth. God is truth. I mean, if you're going to accept God or the devil, I would suggest that you do it in truth and with understanding of what's really happening here. And because of these decisions made in the 60s and the 50s, not at your hands, at those who maintained control over you. And that's what it was. So you have taken that burden and had generation talk to them. It would violate his own hierarchy. It's God, man, woman, child. Now, if you've been taught something else, and you have, this country have carved out whole segments of the black population to be used against the rest of the black population. And that second segment being used is quite aware of it. Quite aware of it. They're not lost. They're not confused. Not at all. They really are. And have. Because it falls flat on its face. So I say unto them, listen, we're never going to be quiet. And if you keep pushing the issue, someone's going to get hurt. Not just someone, but thousands of you. Historically, this is how it is. Remove the Bible and read history, political history, geopolitical history, and you will see wherever there has been a insidious group of traitors, where then a people, at the end of the day, that people hunt them down and do bad things of various topics that I haven't even talked about yet. Why? Because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to upset your groove. I don't want to upset your social structure. I don't want to create issues between man and woman, girlfriend and boyfriend, and baby mama and daddy and all this type of thing. Because that's what it would do. It would act as me sowing discord amongst you, like the devil would do. Sow discord amongst you. Make you distrust each other even more. Make you dislike each other. Not because nothing about you changed. I am 7. I am 1.